Why don't you tell the truth, Meg? Eddie Redmayne breaks down the wall of lies of Sussexes in the Netflix documentary. Skippy says that Meghan Markle met Prince Harry in April 2015 during a visit to Soho House in Istanbul, Turkey. Apparently Netflix kept deleting these comments. Skippy of Tumblr's post suggesting Harry and Meghan met in 2015 in Istanbul. They say that these comments were deleted by Netflix. My archived video pointing that they could have met Meg in 2015 at 5 Hertford Street. Piers Morgan's tweet dates their meeting to June 2016 approximately by saying 2 years ago before the wedding. But if you watch this video interview of Piers Morgan in Scarsdale Tavern Pub, Kensington, he specifically says that he put her in a cab to 5 Hertford Street, and her Instagram timeline shows 3rd of March 2015. When she even thanks the taxi company. She then goes on to meet Steve Munchins in the US, and then her and Harry were in Istanbul at the same time. Harry and Meghan are trying to cover up dates and create false alibis to cover up when they really met, because it will lead to the question of how they really met. Meg was photographed with Eddie Redmayne at Soho House Istanbul opening in April 2015, the same day that Harry was in Istanbul with his father. Eddie Redmayne is an old Etonian and knows Harry and William, so it's not much of a stretch that Harry would have gone to the April 2015 Soho House Istanbul party and hung out with Eddie, Megs and other people. Meghan spent the 2015 summer hanging out with a few of her celebrity friends from the acting world. Amazingly enough, that gang included Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them star Eddie Redmayne, who appears alongside Meghan in the throwback photo from 2015. So I guess this makes Meghan some kind of honorary muggle then. Meghan was in Istanbul when the snap was taken with Redmayne and photographer Jason Bailey as part of an A-list group vacation for the opening of Soho House in the capital. In the smiley picture, the ex-Suit star is wearing her signature pre-royalty look of skinny jeans, a white t-shirt and a dressed-down leather jacket for a casual evening with friends. When her relationship with Harry became serious the following year, Meghan deleted all of her social media platforms as royal protocol dictates. But the picture still features her old Twitter account handle in the caption. However, on Eddie Redmayne's personal account there are still photos of evidence, and thanks to this, after a series of staged documentaries of the Sussexes, people have found out the truth behind how the two know each other. Harry was in Canada as the Invictus Games were to be held there that year. They met at a party and hooked up that night. Didn't mean anything to Harry. He can have any woman he wants, he's a prince. Harry found out that she was living with Corey and didn't want the baggage and left it at that. However, she pursued him. Following him to the UK, she dumped Corey, got her Soho House friends to invite Harry out. She obviously tried and he wasn't having it. One attempt was this wedding in Jamaica. She was invited to the wedding as a +1 of Harry, but they split before that, so no need for her to attend. But then she turned up unannounced on a private jet, then just followed Harry around. No one else spoke to her. This is also the reason why the Inskips don't like her, and she made Harry cut them off later. By this time, she's done all of her research and played the part perfectly, made him feel like he's a god, a man, a dream, the way she gazed at him. Can you imagine the amount of texts and calls? Jeez. All his friends could see it, even his brother.